Fire's ready, good. Let's ignite it, David. Okay, the process in the beginning is going to be exactly the same as what you've seen last time. Very slow, build up. Okay. See some smoke back there, that light gray smoke initially. Now the progression of the fire is going to be pretty much right in line with what you've seen on cell 1. And once it gets up there and we get around that 500 degree temperature, we're going to start flipping the dynamics of this room, causing all kinds of events to occur. And Zach and myself are going to try to navigate through it all with you. Smoke detector activation about 39 seconds into the event.
Is that roughly the same as last time?
Pretty close.
All right. What I was telling everybody at the beginning of the cell there is it's going to be, we should have roughly the same progression and time frame from one to the next. It's just what happens after when the sprinkler would have activated.
Exactly. It's just from that sprinkler activation onward is where we're going to get all the dynamics to change. Start superheating things, get flashover to occur, get my firefighter buddy up there to back up about 5 feet. Not right now, I mean when it's blowing out the front.
He looks lonely up there, Chief.
I know, lonely guy. Feels like me on the road, lonely. Lost. Okay, about 72 degrees at the ceiling. And I would say at this point in time, it's a very, very slow moving fire.
Yep.
At 66 degrees at the point of origin. And I would say all right, let me clarify something for you right now. The temperature you're seeing on the left, that's 76 degrees. That is where the fire is, on the back side of the sofa. These leads are plugged in or switched. So see, I told you Paul was going to set me up to fail here today. 78 degrees at where the fire is burning at. Now it just flipped on me. What in the world is going on here? What is going on with that? It must be the Montana air again.
You're right.
What's that ball there, right?
Woo, he says they're right.
All right.
Okay, 76 degrees on the back of the sofa, 82 degrees at the ceiling. Light smoke layer in there. With this one, we'll get that smoke layer to ignite for you.
You guys see that dripping I was talking about right there? You really see it really well now coming off that armrest. Same kind of foam materials in that armrest, so it's going to be the cushion. Little drips, just all it's doing is extending that fire, get it back down to the floor, and it should just keep burning up as it keeps working. This one's working more along the up at the back side rather than coming through like we had that last one. Like I said, we thought it should follow the same progression. Sometimes it changes on us. We'll see what happens here. Should still keep working its way on the back side of the couch. You can see we got that same kind of smoke development along the back side of the couch as well. Involved in that arm. The problem with it is that arm is once you burn off the poly, it's going to be all the wood and the frame and the couch itself, which is going to take longer to consume. It will eventually burn, but what you're looking to get is the more involvement of all the poly and all the foam in the couch. We'll keep working here. What we got at the area of origin? 97? 143?
143?
Well, there's 143 at the ceiling, 98 the area of origin. I don't know what's going on.
No, 144 in the area of origin, 97 at the ceiling, brother.
And they are flipped?
No, they are not. Ceiling is the first one, floor is the second one, origin's the third one.
I should really pay attention to you when you're talking.
I know. Sooner or later they'll hire me good help.
I just hear you talking and I kind of tune it out. It's like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Okay, 104 at the ceiling, 105 at the ceiling. So now we're just still going up at 1 degree each second. Remember, we want that dynamics to change. When we say the dynamics, we want other fuels to get involved. See how the smoke layer is starting to darken down? You'll start seeing that thermal layer come down once we get temperatures around 180 degrees.
You should work through the backside of that couch eventually here. It's trying to. Nope. Light went out, so we lost our RPT.
Okay, we're about 5 minutes into the burn. That other one's about 6 minutes and 45 seconds in that range. So we're about a minute out from when we had activation before. So 128, 29 degrees at the ceiling. 32.
Really working on the foam. You can see the foam on the backside coming down. Should break free and get more of that cushion involved pretty quick here.
Now look at the temperature at the floor. Still 65 degrees at the floor. That's why all children in school and all through life, you're taught to do what in a fire? Drop and crawl underneath the smoke, underneath the heat. Stop, drop, and roll is if you catch on fire. Believe me, you don't think about dropping and rolling if you're on fire. I've lived through that experience. You run like hell. Supposed to. All right. 175 degrees, 178, 82, 85. Now we're 3 degrees each second. 6 degrees each second.
Watch that upper smoke layer as this temperatures keep elevating. And when you get that smoke layer to ignite, then watch the fan machine and all the contents change.
240.
I think one of the things to pay attention to is we're doing this along the entire wall section, not the corner. So you are, that heat is just going to stay right there. Whereas in the corner configuration, we can spin that up and extend that heat more rapidly.
6 minutes in, 6.5 minutes into the burn. We're real close to where the sprinkler activated last time. 305 degrees at the ceiling. Floor temperature still 70 degrees. Still tenable in there. Anybody want to go in? No, can't do that. Okay. So we'll continue. 500, 600 degrees in the backside of that sofa. 420 degrees in the ceiling. Look how black that smoke. Now watch the smoke layer right below that bulkhead, below where it says living room 2. And you'll start seeing fire like it's just dancing within that smoke layer. Because I'll tell you, above that it is very hot and there's flame above that.
Yep.
See the flame lines on the left bell? See all the off-gassing occurring?
Keep watching.
1,000 degrees at the ceiling.
Start watching the chair.
Watch the red chair. See that sofa on the left side? See how it's got that white steam coming off of it? That is paralysis and off-gassing.
The chair is starting to off-gas right now.
See the chair smoking real lightly? Real lightly. The fire's still on the back wall. Still on the back wall. 1,370 degrees at the ceiling. See the fire rolling in the upper smoke layer?
Yep, there it goes.
Watch the chair. Watch the chair. Watch it. You'll see the fire ignite on the armrest about soon. There it comes out. Still up top. See the off-gassing paralysis? Paralysis is still occurring. 1,400 degrees. There's the chair. 1,400 degrees. Flashovers occurred. Full room involvement. Now air entrainment. Zach talked about that. The air is being sucked in. See the flame going to the back wall? All the superheated gases are coming out the front. 8 minutes and 30 seconds of burn. 1,460 degrees. 1,500 degrees. Okay, suppress it, buddy.
That's a wrap. Dramatic difference between that and the sprinkler, right?